My God, I'm so fat. I'm still talking about this HGTV
I know.
stuff. I can't believe it. It's
House
fascinating.
hunters.
We might do our own series called Better House with Gardens.
And we find me a house.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yes.
And then the company pays for it.
And you, I was, okay.
No. All right, for today's Great Scott, we went to one of my favorite places, Middlebury Consignment. A lot of people go in and they do some shopping. Well, what you might not realize is in order for shop, people have to go into the store and sell their own merchandise. That's what consigning is all about. So it can get a little overwhelming. We actually went and learned how to do the process with the owner, who was just a great friend of mine. Take a look. So many beautiful pieces at Middlebury Consignment, and they just continue to keep coming in and keep coming in. Now, I know you sell new as well as consigned. What is consignment and how do you do it here at Middlebury Consignment?
We've found the most effective ways. We have people email us photos of the items that they'd like us to sell for them. And we can tell from the photos if it will sell and what it'll sell for.
How does the furniture get to Middlebury Consignment?
Well, either they can bring it here or we provide a pickup service with our truck.
And is there a fee for the pickup service?
There is a fee for the pickup. It's based on the mileage and the time to get it.
So it sells for the price that you're asking for it, and then what happens?
And then we split with the client 50-50.
Let's just say, for instance, the couch that we're sitting on is my piece. I think it's worth $1,000 and you say it's worth $500, so you might agree somewhere in the middle.
It can work that way, but we've been at this long enough that we know at what price it's going to sell.
Okay.
And if people have unrealistic expectations, then we don't take the piece.
This couch, how much do you think it was probably worth originally?
As you can see, it's an older piece. It's got beautiful wood on it, beautiful fabric. I think just to get this recovered could cost a couple of $1,000s.
Exactly.
It is for sale, I think, for $725.
So it's like a car. You drive it off the showroom, it depreciates. It's just like a piece of furniture.
Right. And we try to be the honest broker between the buyer and the seller.
The sofa across from us, this is also consigned.
Correct.
It looks brand new. I mean, you would, I don't know, $1,200, $1,500 for a brand new couch like that?
Probably.
And you've got it marked for $625.
If it fits your decor, it's a great deal.
It's beautiful.
Yep.
I mean, you could fit that in anywhere.
And that one happens to be very comfortable.
Let's try it. Oh, that's nice. It's like a marshmallow world.
Right.
All right, so Dean, this came in. It came in online. You saw the sofa. You agreed to get it here. They got it here, and now it's on the floor for $725. How long will the piece stay on the floor?
Well, our initial consignment period is 90 days, but for a piece like this, we know it'll sell. It's just a matter of the right person seeing it. So unless something very unusual happened, we'd keep it till we sold it.
Okay, but for most pieces, about 90 days.
Yeah, most pieces go before 90 days,
okay.
Well before, right.
If it doesn't sell after 90 days, the customer can either come and get it, or...
If they say keep it, then we either really drastically reduce the price and sell it or donate it.
Tell me the history behind this.
This just came in. As you can see, it's got an inlaid burled top, has 8 chairs with this beautiful fabric on it. And that hutch, it's got pads, 2 leaves. They changed their dining room.
They just didn't like the style anymore.
Right.
And it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
If you were to go into any major furniture store and look for a Thomasville set, I mean, you're not getting away for less than $5,000, $6,000.
I wouldn't think you are.
And you're selling it for $2,900.
Correct.
For the whole thing.
For the whole thing.
So let's say it sells. How do these people get their money?
At the end of the month, we close our books and they would get a check for $1,450.
Don't forget, you can consign more than big ticket items as well. How about lamps, artwork, knickknacks, tabletopware, accessories, and more, even vintage pieces.
So I've seen these in Brimfield for $1,000, $900 to $1,000. Dean's got this marked for $525. I mean, the size of it alone, it's just amazing, and it's just a classic piece. So this will stay here for 90 days, and if it sells, the owner gets half, Dean gets half.
Simple as that.
Now, you had never heard of consignment before?
I've never heard of a consignment store before I moved to Connecticut.
I got to be honest with you. They're in Long Island, but they're not a big deal. Now they are. I think they're huge in Long Island now, but growing up, I didn't know anything about consignment.
Exactly, and I came up here. That was actually the first consignment store I went to.
Oh, seriously?
Middlebury Consignment.
Well, that's kind of, it's so
remarkable.
Beautiful. And it's just... Look at that, great Scott. Oh my God, my head is sticking out. Anyway, and I was trying to be clever by not saying Dean's name at the top of the story, because I thought I said it at the top of the story, but I didn't, so he's gonna probably think I forgot his name. Of course, Dean, I didn't forget your name. But anyway, there it is. Go to Middlebury Consignment, spend the day, they have lunch now, it's just great. So not only can you consign, but you can shop. I bought someone else's woman's, her dresser, or what did I buy, Peter? A buffet. It was, I got it for $275. I met the woman. It was bizarre. She was shopping. Anyway, and I have Dylan's
shop,
candy
you
and
could
eat and baskets and a whole thing. All right, we're going to be right back. Actually, we have a one-on-one with Joe Lieberman, Senator Joe Lieberman. And a side of him you might not expect. You're going to learn when he has sex. It's true.